It is 7:44. The housing market, it just keeps on booming. My goodness, no kidding. The Noble agent Ken Kaplan joins us now with how real estate prices are going up, and then they're rising, and then they're getting high. Good morning, Ken Kaplan.
Good morning, Raul.
What's going on? Housing market, I mean, it's just out of control. What is going on in the middle of a pandemic? What's going on?
In the middle of a pandemic, the rates are still amazingly low. They've perked up maybe half a point over the past 3 weeks, but still under that, 3%. If you're watching closely, you can find a loan probably at 3% or a little below. So rates are historically low, and there's not enough inventory, and people are looking for affordable housing, trying to take advantage of these low rates, and that's what's going on. And there's just not enough homes on the market.
And I'm telling you,
and not too many buyers, but a ton of buyers. So.
Compared to the rest of the U.S., San Diego, I mean, we're among the highest, if not the highest. We're setting records left and right. I got a neighbor of mine said, my home has appreciated about 25 to 30% in the last year alone. Another one said 33%. Is it that high for everybody or just particular neighborhoods?
There are specific neighborhoods that are doing better than others. But I mean, I'm going to give you a couple examples of, we're talking 3 months of 10% a month.
Oh, my God.
I mean, we're seeing numbers that are, we're seeing numbers that are just astronomical. So, if you're a buyer out there, you got to get yourself in a position where you're going to look great to a seller, get yourself approved, make sure you've got a nice introductory letter that makes sure that the seller knows about you. Now, if it's a flipper, they're probably not going to care about who you are. They're looking for a bottom line dollar number. But if you're going to an individual, it can help. It can sometimes persuade a seller to look at you a little closer and go, gosh, I want these people in my house. And you've got to use everything legally you can to try and get an advantage as a buyer these days.
And what are we seeing when it comes to those offers? Because obviously, if you're trying to buy a house, you have a lot of competition out there. So what are people doing?
So people are shortening up time frames. People are shortening up, like I said, their investigation time frames. They're going to their lenders. They're getting approved so that they can close quicker. They're allowing, now here's this kind of domino effect. Sellers are putting their houses on the market, and now they're going, well, wait a second. I don't have a place to go to. I need time to, they really do. So what's going on is you're going to see a lot of offers these days where sellers are seeing offers come in that are allowing them to either rent back or stay in the property for an extra 30, 60 days, depending on what the lender for the buyer will allow. And they're giving it to them gratis because they just want to be in favor with that seller to try and get their offer accepted. And so sellers are staying in after the close of escrow. I'm seeing that more times than not these days.
A lot of folks I talked to said, my house is worth more than I ever thought it would be, but if I sell, then I can't stay in San Diego because then I can't afford anywhere else. So do I need to move somewhere else where housing is more affordable? Is that what people are doing?
There is that component of it. And then the other component of it, there are the people who are just going, you know what? I'm going to get out now. I'm going to go someplace where it is more affordable, and then I'm going to buy there. And then if I ever get a chance, I may come back to San Diego. But if not, I'm going to pocket the money and go. Then there's the other part of it where you're seeing, people who've lived in properties for a long period of time who thought, wait a second, I can't even afford, even if I were to sell my house in this crazy market, if I were to buy something, the taxes alone would kill me. But remember, there is that rule in place where if you're 55 and older, which was Prop 60 and Prop 90, that allowed you to take your tax basis one time only, is now 3 times. So you can do that up to 3 times at this point and take the tax basis from what you bought it at and what you're currently at. So if you've been in a property for 20, 25 years, and then you want to take that to the next level, you can, and then take that to the next house. And that's a real benefit to people who are 55 and older.
Okay, we have a couple of suggestions for folks this morning. So first up, we found a home in Allied Gardens. Tell me about it.
Yeah, so let me this is just really to give you an idea of what the market is doing. Here's a house in Allied Gardens, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,461 square feet. It's on a cul-de-sac, nicely done. It's got newer windows, family room with high ceilings. It's got about a 6,000 square foot lot, and it's got a loft that goes up into this higher ceiling area. Now, this house was on the market for 5 days in total before it went off the market.
Get out of here.
Okay, it was listed for $699.
Okay, so it was listed. So see, it's a twist to the game, Chrissy. We're giving you the listing price here. It was listed for $699,000. Oh boy. Oh my God.
What did this property sell at? Now, I believe you've got a multiple choice here.
Okay, let's put up the multiple choice. The house was listed for $699,000. Did it sell for A, $725, B, $770, or C, $799? Okay, Chrissy is yelling C from the weather cubbyhole. And just to make her happy, I'm going to agree with her. I'm going to go bonkers and say it went $100,000 over asking price. Let's go with C.
We're going to go to B, $770.
Oh, that's pretty darn close.
But look at this. Think about this.
Oh my God.
This is a $699,000 house that went 10% above, almost 11% above what they were asking. I mean, that's
in your world, how absurd is that? I mean, do you see that a lot?
Guess what? We're seeing it all the time now. It's not about, is it going to go at above asking? It's going to go
how much
above asking.
Oh my God. Okay.
Good.
Wow. Okay,
that's just an idea.
This is blowing my mind. Let's get to the house that we found. We found a house in Escondido. Tell me how big it is and what makes it unique and all that good stuff.
Sure. This is a really nice kind of Spanish single story, 2 bedrooms plus a den, 2 bath, 2,090 square feet. So it's a larger house, little dated in certain areas, but great house, single story. I was actually in this house. It's on 1.3 acres.
Oh.
It's got, it was built in 1973, and it's got panoramic views. And really, at 1.34 acres, there was a lot of usable space if you wanted to plant extra fruit trees, if you want to do things like that. So this was listed at $599.
Wow.
Okay.
My goodness. With 1.3 acres? Wow, that seems like a good deal.
1.3 acres in Escondido. Right. What did this sell for? Let's bring up the
Okay, we have 1.3 acres. Now, is it 1.3? Is it usable, or is it like on a hill where you can't really do anything with the acreage?
It was on a gentle slope. So it was a gentle grade.
On a gentle slope. Okay, did we get our choice?
Slope.
We
so
put up our choices
usable.
so quick, I didn't even see them. Here we go. Wow. They were asking, are you kidding me? This can't be real. It was listed for $599, and it sold for either $807,500, $827,500, or $857,000. This is absurd. I can't believe this. I can't believe this actually happened. I'm going to go with, I'm going to agree with Chrissy again. I got to go with A, 807. It can't be more than that. Give me a break.
You're right. It can't be more than that. 8075 is the right one. Ding, ding, ding. Okay. Now, ready for this?
Yeah.
37 offers. 37 offers.
Okay, this is from the sublime to the. Okay, Ken Kaplan, this is absurd. You list this thing and it went for $200,000 over asking price. Unheard of.
Correct. It's certainly setting records these days.
Okay. Producer said, please wrap. I'm fascinated by this.
Okay.
I cannot believe what I'm hearing. Ken, cheers to you. I mean, wow, right?
Yeah, this is this is unprecedented. How's that?
I like that. Unprecedented. Ken Kaplan, the no bull agent. If ever there was no bull, that was this morning. Thank you.